So look what right into at the Somerset Patriots game.
Let's go. Nitya Ramachandra from Jersey Sporting News. Here we go.
Well, we got two credentials here, two guys. But yeah, I just interviewed Tiedemann on the field for Toronto, but now we're going to look at the Somerset team and we're going to do Yankees Mets. So, Nathan, what are your thoughts on the Patriots?
Man, so far they're having a great season at 69-44. I'm glad. Actually, first I need to say I'm glad to be back here covering this team. It's been a while since I've been at the stadium, and looking forward to seeing Anthony Volpe in the lineup leading off tonight for them. And I'm going to keep a close eye on him because obviously top prospect for the Yankees. But all in all, great season so far. They had to keep it rolling.
Yeah, someone else to look for that's pitching is Will Warren. He's been doing really well too. He's shot through the system. He was drafted last year, just like Tiedemann's been a quick come up too. They're both in AA now. Tiedemann's ranked 34 overall, and Warren's in that Yankees top 10 range, so he's right there now. Volpe's a big story. He always is. He stole his 42nd base the other night and gets 17 bombs too. His OPS is right around 800. So I want to see him get that bump up to AAA. I think he's ready for it. I think we want to see Peraza at the big league level. So that's how we'll transition. Do you feel those are two moves the Yankees should make?
Yes, definitely. When the rosters expand, they definitely need to call Peraza. Obviously, they called up the other Oswaldo, but they need to call Peraza the prize prospect. So I can see Cashman doing that when the September rosters expand. But I want to say one thing about Will Warren. Man, this guy is an underrated pitcher in my opinion in the Somerset. He continues to work hard, and I'm looking forward to seeing him tonight what he does. And this guy, like he said, I think he gets called up pretty soon. We can see some of these players get called up. Obviously when the rosters expand, and AAA Scranton and will obviously get a lot more call-ups. So let's see. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens.
You know, I'm actually a little upset. I wish the rosters were kind of 40 like how they used to be. Now it's only like 28, so you're looking at one hitter, you're looking at one pitcher. They just brought Clark back because Efros is down. Peraza's the move we'd like to see. I think, like you said, Oswaldo and Oswald's pretty confusing. A lot of people cross those guys up. You got Cabrera, you got Peraza. They're both infield, except Oswaldo can play the outfield too now, which you've seen at a high level, which is cool. I think you could look for that. I think when Stan comes back, Florio probably goes back down, I would guess. I think Marwin Gonzalez should be in the chopping block at this point because Oswaldo could do what he can do, and he's younger, so I don't understand why you have two of them right now.
Yeah, I think like you just said, Marwin Gonzalez should be on the chopping block once the rosters expand, and he's not doing anything. But I think the Yankee fans want to see a jolt of energy, and I think Peraza is the guy. I want to, as a reporter, I want to see Peraza in there too, and I'm sure you want to see Peraza. Yeah, so I think Peraza should be the guy to be called up from Cashman. I'm hoping he does it for the fans, and like I said, they need a jolt in the lineup. I feel like with a young bat on the bench, it will help them out a lot.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I want to see it too. When I was frustrated when they were losing all the games, I'm like, the only move left to make is to call Peraza because you're waiting for Stan to come back. That's going to be Thursday most likely. That's going to get them going too. And we have won the last two games, but it's still only 4 runs. And it's good pitchers, but you got to start scoring those high totals we saw. The only one we've seen is that Donaldson Grand Slam where they scored 8 runs. In the last 2 weeks, it's been minimal, a lot of 3 runs, 2 runs, 0, a few 3 or 4 times, 1, 2. It's just not good enough, and we want to see more. So the last thing we'll talk about is the Subway Series tonight. Frankie Montas and Taijuan Walker. Do you think Montas can turn it around tonight?
Yeah, all the Yankee fans are really already criticizing him in 2 starts.
Throw him
but I think he's still he's getting adjusted to the Yankees feel, and he's trying to see what about the Yankees way and how they go about their business. And I think tonight, I think I can see him having a bounce back game. And I see him in the third start. I see him a little bit more confidence. Obviously, second home start. So I can see him going the distance tonight. We need him obviously with the bullpen going a lot, but I really think Montes will bounce back in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean he's made 3 starts. One of them was really 2 of them were really bad. The one against Boston was pretty good, 5 and 2 runs. But yeah, I want to see at least quality. Go 6 to 7. Give up 3 or 2 runs. Strike out 6 or 8 batters. Give something to get excited about. I said I would not judge the first 3 starts, but once I see 3 starts, I think you can start to see a trend in sample size. I always like to give a couple, but the Yankees got to get a win streak more than 2 and see if they go split the Subway Series this year.
Yeah, I think this is a big game, obviously, for the Yankees tonight. If they can sweep this, win tonight, and I think that gives them the confidence boost going into the long road trip, obviously starting in Oakland.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to get some good news with Stanton, obviously rehabbing with Somerset 2 days ago, and he's expected to get activated on Thursday. So I think bigger positive things are coming for the Yankees. So let's see what happens tonight and going forward.
I agree. I said to someone who was down with the Yankees when they saw a shutout, I was like, better days ahead, and now I really believe those better days are getting closer rather than further, so that's great. Let's hope for 2 wins tonight. That's what I'll leave everyone with. You got
Hopefully
anything
we
else?
get the double whammy, Somerset and the Yankees.
Yep, let's get them both.
Let's go.
Good stuff, Nathan.